recording this stream. Are we streaming yet? Stream, goddamn you. Okay, it's streaming. Probably. Time to tweet!
I already did.
Tweet harder.
I can't.
Tweet like you mean it. Should I link my stream in this Minecraft server I joined?
Yes.
Okay, this is gonna be weird. Hopefully they don't kick me out. I didn't even get to join the Minecraft server yet. They have Java.
Mm.
Did you already link it in your server, Bronny?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Already.
Yes. Perfect. Excellent. My influence grows.
Yep. And yet all we can get in here is Syndicate.
Eh, whatever. I like loyalty. If I sell t-shirts, he will be the first to buy them. And then he will have the right to type first. Will you be the first to buy my t-shirts, Wicked Syndicate, as soon as I actually make a fucking t-shirt? What was I looking for?
Probably.
Hell yeah. Make that money. What the fuck was I looking for? Alright, I'm gonna share my thingamajig with you. There we go.
Alright. There's my pretty girl.
Today we got this mitten that we're almost finished with. And then we're gonna finish it with the thumb, and then we're gonna start another mitten. Today I have...
What are we gonna do after that?
Oh, that's the stream right there. Starting another mitten. We're not gonna finish that mitten in one stream. Yeah. Let's get back to it. Isn't pink and purple just the red and black of females?
It might be. What do you think, Spencer?
Sorry, what was that?
Isn't pink and purple just the red and black of females? You know what I'm talking about? Like, if you want to make a default female person, you just put pink and purple on them.
I don't know.
You know, you just don't want to admit it.
Well, I'm trying to think about female OC defaults that I think of. Pink is definitely one of the colors, and purple is definitely one of the colors, but I don't think pink and purple is very common.
Nah, they are. Anyways, I was just thinking about, like, how, like, I was thinking, like, what if Spoon was, like, a mutant goldfish, and, like, what if someone broke into my house, and they were attacking me, and I was just like, oh my god! And then freaking Spoon decides then to, like, break out of his tank and turn into, like, a huge, beefy monster, and, like, beats the crap out of whoever broke into my house, but at the end he turns tiny and jumps into his tank again because he can't breathe outside of water still.
That is pretty out there, Heather.
Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna work it into my has-been hotel OC. Like, she has a goldfish. And of course she doesn't know
Syndicate wants to know if either of us celebrate the 420 thing, and after you just said that, I would suspect you of celebrating 420.
I don't smoke it, but I would try an edible at least once.
It's a firm no from me, dog.
I would eat those snacks, though. Don't need no weed to get hungry.
I'm surprised that Dollar General's snack shelves weren't ransacked that day.
There's not as much smokers as you think.
They certainly make a point of being a vocal minority. Syndicate says, I already purchased a Buck to the Face shirt, and yes, I would purchase a Heather Blossom shirt as long as they are in 2 or 3 extra large.
Oh, obviously.
Syndicate's a big guy, holy heck.
You know.
Bigorna says, hey people, it is currently real autumn hours here, and Juanita says, Heather, you are big gay.
I am big gay, thank you. But why in particular today?
I don't know. Railroad says, hey, it's your friendly neighborhood moron here.
That's just like his catchphrase at this point, isn't it?
Might be.
Just trying to make it stick.
It's never gonna stick.
And not the ones you want to, at least.
So how's your day been today, Heather?
It's been okay. I did chores today. I took Knife to the groomers. So she's all nice and clean and fluffy. Knife, get in here! Knife! Come show everyone how clean you are now. She's not coming in. Freaking, it figures when I don't, like, when I want her to come in, she isn't coming. But, like, when I'm just, like, trying to do my own thing, she's like, meow, meow.
Yeah. Pain in the neck.
She's just a little kitty.
Juanita wants to know when can she see you, as she is fully vaccinated.
I'm not fully vaccinated yet. I'm getting fully vaccinated on the 29th for my second dose. But you better come quick. I've got to move in a little less than a month here.
Book your plane ticket to Florida, Juanita.
I'll take you to Disney World.
We've got a guest bedroom here.
We do. And a guest house in case you want to bring guests.
Mm-hmm.
Chain one. But yeah, I took Knife to the groomers and I made a burrito and that was pretty delicious. I finally got back some Mike's Hard Lemonade. Fuck that hard seltzer shit I had. Got some black cherry flavor.
Nice.
Delicious.
Let's see here. Bigorna says, oh yeah, April 21st is a national holiday here named Trinidadis Day, named after a guy who wanted to have an independence movement but was then betrayed, executed, and dismembered by the Portuguese.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Not sure how to feel about it.
Juanita says, why was I not informed?
Dude, it's all we've been talking about. Did I not mention it to Isabel when we were talking to her?
You totally did.
I totally did. So Isabel didn't tell her. But yeah, me and Bronny are planning to move in together because he bought a nice big house on the coast. Or as close as the coast as we can get.
We are Central Florida, we are not the coast.
Freaking Florida is basically an island. It's just a little bit of it that's connected to the freaking mainland. Just cut that off. It's an island. Everything is coast property. How many hours is it to the beach?
I believe the term you're looking for is peninsula.
Peninsula? Anyway.
I mean, given the shape of Florida.
How far away are we from the coast?
About an hour and a half to the closest beaches.
And whatever about that. That's not even what we're here for. We're here for Disney World. And for Universal Studios.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And all the other good shit. And Gatorland. Never forget Gatorland. Shit, I lost count of what I was doing.
What you thinking about, Heather?
Oh, I'm just pondering this pattern. Like, it doesn't have as many stitches in it as it says on the pattern, so I'm just, like, making what I have work here.
Mm-hmm.
It's all you can do. Alright, we're getting to a part where I can just mindlessly crochet. I might actually have to flip pages. Oh, not today. 3, 4, 5.
Syndicate wants to know, Heather, have you ever considered crocheting a COVID mask to wear?
I have, but like yarn itself isn't good. I'd have to make an interior of cloth. I've seen people do that though, and it works. But I didn't really feel like it because I never needed any. Let me show you where all my masks are. These are all my masks. I got some that are the elastic band type you put over like this. I got some bandanas, gaiters. Yeah, I'm pretty good on masks. I didn't need to make any.
Mm-hmm. Railroad says, hey Heather, have you heard of the song Evil by Interpol?
It sounds like something I would have heard of, but I can't think of it.
Juanita says I'm out of the loop.
I'm sorry, Juantron. Throw me a PM or a text message sometime and we'll catch up.
Yeah, and don't flake out on us the next time we try to visit you, gosh freaking darn it.
It's disappointing, but I understand. Our poor ferret passed away, and that's unfortunate.
Syndicate says, for some strange reason, I want to see Brownie deck Mickey Mouse. Well, no, I wouldn't deck Mickey Mouse. There's an innocent actor in that costume. I would totally deck everybody who runs Disney, though.
Don't worry, Brownie. I'll work my way up the ladder and purchase Disney. And then it'll be whatever I want it to be. It might just be a little more evil, though. Here we go. Crochet.
Zero Aura wants to know if you've seen the new Mortal Kombat movie.
I certainly want to. Don't spoil it for me. Though I'm pretty sure I know what happens. They fight. I want to see Scorpion say the line, Bronny.
He probably will.
He said it in the trailer, so he has to. I wish we were together. Then we could go see it in the movie theater.
Let's see here. Railroad says, I got my first model steam locomotive. It's smaller than my hand.
How much smaller than your hand? Still could be a reasonably sized model.
Let's see here. Sarah Orr says, how dare you, Mickey Mouse is awesome. I just said I would not punch Mickey Mouse. That's an innocent actor in a costume. Everybody that runs Disney is getting punched. Gordon says, I was in the mood for black tea, then I bought a box of it, brewed it, and now I remembered that I really don't like black tea.
How the?
Yeah, black tea isn't really any good. You gotta stick with green.
How do you get in the mood for a tea, buy all the tea, then drink it, realize, oh yeah, I don't like this tea?
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate.
This is a nightmare of your own making. I like boba tea.
Boba tea is not as good.
You're wrong, as usual. It is the best.
Spencer, what's your favorite kind of tea, and why are you so quiet?
Quiet because I'm, well, I don't really know. And favorite kind of tea, licorice mint tea.
What the fuck?
I need to try this.
I will send you the Amazon listing.
Alright. Juanita wants to know, what day are you moving?
We are moving Memorial Day weekend. That Saturday is the 29th of May. Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. And did we ever decide if we were going to hit the road on Friday or Saturday?
God, I don't remember. I don't think I did. I had to call the moving company and ask if they could take my stuff a day earlier.
Hmm. Alternatively, I wonder if... Oh, no, because then we'd have to ask Sweetie to be there.
For what?
And she's not going to want to do that. I was thinking, what if Sweetie was just there to sign off on them moving all your stuff?
No,
But,
no, it's not gonna work.
Yeah,
anyway.
that wouldn't work.
She could be working then. You don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta call them people up and ask.
Igorna says, the cold does things to the brain. Makes you mellow and want to do things like drink tea, make soup, take extra long showers, write fanfics that won't go anywhere.
No, I don't need the cold weather to do that, but it doesn't hurt.
Mm.
So Zero Aura wants to know if the three of us have heard about the 3 Pokemon games coming out later this year and the 4th early next year.
They're seriously
And I do
making
wanna-
4 games in a year?
Well, the thing I want to clarify is that I know of Legends Arceus coming out in 2022, and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl coming out towards the end of this year. I don't know if the 4th one is referring to the new Pokemon Snap game, so I want to clarify that before I answer.
Okay, well, we could do with some Pokemon Snap, but the fact that they're making 3 remakes in a year is just retarded.
Actually, Legends Arceus isn't going to be a remake. It's basically going to be Breath of the Wild with Pokemon.
Which, interesting.
I thought that was that last game with Scotland.
No, that's the Galaran region. That's Pokemon, what was it, Sword and Shield?
Yeah, but
Yes.
like, I've seen people playing it, and it looks like Breath of the Wild with Pokemon.
You're kind of halfway there. Legends Arceus is going to be straight up Breath of the Wild with Pokemon.
I'm not sure I see the difference.
You'd have to play him to know. And
We'll
you
watch the
won't.
gameplay trailers after the stream.
Sure. My computer froze up the other day while I was watching a video for no reason. It was just saying something like, ah shit, I don't even remember what it said, but I got a blue screen with a sad face on it.
Oh, real quick,
Really?
Juanita says, bye Heather, have to go, I'll DM soon, have a nice day, guys.
Bye!
Hey Gordon, what have you cursed my eyes with? I'm making Brody read that.
When I realized I was with a bowl of vegetable soup and writing about how Princess Celestia has an affair with Donut Joe, I have actually seen this ship before,
Who's
and
him?
it's not a bad one. Yeah, I mean, it's of course it's all on the talent of the writer, but it can be done.
Time for this color. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Another 4. That's why I like Disco Jack. The writer did a good job writing it where it was funny for me, and I'm just like, yes, I enjoy this. There's also some good art of it.
Generally, it's a bad idea to ship in Discord with anyone.
But you get some of the most interesting babies.
Oh God, the implications.
Yeah, think about it.
There's no implications there.
They straight up said he fucked.
Yeah.
And I've seen them all. I've seen him in Fluttershy's baby, Twilight and his baby, Applejack and his baby. You know, I haven't seen Discord and Rarity babies. That's what I don't see.
I did read a really good story one time that did a friend shipping with Discord and Rarity, and that was fun.
That would be nice. You should send me that story or read it to me.
We still got to finish reading
The
Journey
Graves.
of Graves.
We do.
Yeah.
Gosh, that series took some, didn't it?
Yeah, we got about, I think, halfway through it.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. We'll have plenty of time to
Bigorna
read
said-
it together soon. What did Bigorna say?
Bigorna says they would look like Donkey's children from Shrek 2.
Which were great.
The Dronkies were adorable.
They had like messed up eyes and everything.
Oh, jeez, I hate that movie so much.
Movie hates you too.
I'm glad.
Freaking, I remember the stream we were all just going at it with Ronnie about how he was so stupid for not liking Shrek 2. You're still stupid.
And you still have poor taste.
Right back at you, motherfucker. Shrek 2 was king.
Yo, real talk. Chat, why are none of you clippers? Like, why aren't we seeing it Chaos of Crochet clips?
Chaos, yeah, just clip. It's the entire stream of us just shitting on Bronny for not liking Shrek 2. It's a whole freaking saga.
Yep, you are all very frustrating.
You were the most
I mean-
frustrating out of anybody ever.
I mean, logically speaking, if Heather were a VTuber, that Shrek 2 clip would have been clipped by like 37 different channels and be top on trending.
I gotta get on that VTubing fucking shit. Make that money.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Snuffy got a really good pony avatar made of her, so it's possible.
We gotta do it. I just gotta make a freaking avatar. I could probably commission Swift Yuki to do that because I hear she's figuring it out. Maybe then people will want to hear me say "ara ara."
Yeah, no, let's
People
not
want to
do
hear
that.
you say it anyway.
Want to hear me say "ara ara"?
No,
Only if Bronny says it too.
Ronnie, say "ara ara."
no,
Say "ara ara."
no,
Say it.
no.
Say it like this. Ada, ada. Like that.
No.
Say it.
Why do you hate me?
Ada.
I didn't ask you, Emerald. Say it like that, though.
No.
Say it.
Focus on your crocheting, Heather.
I'm trying.
Equestrian guy
Shit!
637 says this is YouTube. We can't clip.
You can download the video and just click.
And
Edit out your favorite parts. Don't make excuses. Make results.
listen, Hollow Live exclusively streams on YouTube, and there are at least 40 Clipper channels that I know of. So saying YouTube you can't clip, that's not an excuse.
God, I hate VTubers so freaking much.
They make that money, Bronny. We gotta get me on that level. We gotta make me more sexy.
Well, I can do some of that.
Yeah, guys, don't worry. I lost 3 pounds this week. I'm gonna try and keep it off. Soon I'll be so skinny!
Our goal for Heather is 140.
Jesus, I thought it was 150.
That's the first step.
God damn it.
That's this year's goal.
This year's.
Yep, this year's.
Fuck.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Trying to find where we left off in chat. My glasses were getting uncomfortable, so I took them off. Syndicate says Shrek 2 is the best Shrek. The series went down a cliff after that.
They never quite.
Zero Aura says, if you ask me about Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I'm excited because I never played the original, and the promo literally said the games enjoyed with players old and new.
I remember having Pokemon Pearl.
I had Pearl. I currently have a copy of Diamond, and I really want to find my Pearl.
Oh, don't we all? Wasn't that the one that started with Turtwig?
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna get my Turtwig back. Gonna get a fucking Torterra up in that bitch. Ronnie, get me the new Pokemon Shining Pearl remake. For Christmas.
You were getting other things for Christmas.
Oh, so you already planned it.
Yes. I have your gifts planned out for the next couple of years.
I'm gonna have to get up in that list. See what I'm getting.
Don't.
I kind of plan out your gifts maybe a few months in advance. Order them and have them.
Let's see here. Syndicate wants to know if we saw the Puss in Boots spin-off movie.
I never did. And I love Puss in Boots, so I was kind of disappointed that I didn't, because, yeah, he was my favorite character. As soon as he was introduced, it was the best thing ever. I loved him. Well, it's getting hot. Where's my hand fan?
Your hand sanitizer?
No, that's in the other room. Oh, shit. Where is it? Oh, my God. Why must the world be so difficult? Oh, God.
What's the matter, Heather?
I dropped my needle and I had to go pick it up. Ugh, such a pain. Now, where'd my hand fan go? Ah. How's the chat doing?
Chat hasn't really said much. Begorna says the only animation movies are the only good animation movies are the ones where there's horses as protagonists or prominent characters.
You're not wrong. Rapunzel was a good movie. Spirit, the Stallion of the Sirion, I forget what the subtitle is, was a good movie. What else had horses?
The My Little Pony movie.
My Little Pony movie had horses. Proof right there.
Most of the Equestria Girls movies.
Yeah, they had some connection to horses. Perfectly awesome. What else?
Not sure.
Spoon.
Syndicate says, have you seen any of the ponies from the Netflix MLP movie yet?
Like the CG ponies, right? Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen what they've called them. There's Zip and Pip and that one stallion guy whose name I forget, who looks like a Chad. And then there's like the three main chicks, right? I think Pip is one of the three main chicks. And Izzy and that other horse. Hope it's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Equestria guy says potato PC. No, beef PC.
Beef. I would like another slice of meat. Bronny, why am I like this?
I don't know. I had a big frickin' pork steak for dinner a little while ago.
Looked good.
Yep. And I seasoned up some potatoes. And holy heck, that was good. Bigorna says the road to El Dorado.
Yeah, that was another one.
Tangled.
Yeah, I mentioned that one. I think I called it Rapunzel, but yeah, Tangled was a good movie.
Spencer, was it Spaghetti PC?
No, and I don't even know how that would describe a computer. Because the joke with potato PC and beef PC is that the potato one is not good, and the beef PC is the best PC you could buy. And I assumed that joke was being made about Heather's PC, which no, it's definitely not. I would know. I configured the thing.
It's quite a piece of craftsmanship. Look at my nails. They're pretty. I put a butterfly on it this week.
Nice.
Won't be long before they're ruined, though. That's how it goes when you do your own nails at home. I also did it with my toes.
I would imagine that would be uncomfortable in socks.
What do you mean?
Butterflies on the toes, just having these ornaments getting caught on your socks.
It hasn't happened before. They're kind of just little pieces of like plastic or something, and they're just there. They don't really get caught on stuff. They're just hard to place initially. Like, getting them straight and right on there.
Megan McGonagall says, "Hey Heather,"
What's up?
and so does Trent.
Hello. I don't know. There's one problem. It wasn't down hard enough, this butterfly, and it got caught on some of my yarn.
Bigorna, as a tech nerd and PC enthusiast, your comment hurts me on a physical, emotional, and spiritual level.
What did Bigorna say?
Apparently, a spaghetti PC is the kind of PC where the wiring is fun and organized by chaos gods.
Oh, that kind of is this
Okay.
too. If you're taking spaghetti and meatballs, it's a beef PC with noodles in it.
Oh wait, that's right, you never properly cable managed, did you?
Nope. I don't plan to.
Ronnie, I am coming to your house on the day Heather moves in, and while you guys are moving around heavy boxes and whatnot, I am going to be fixing her computer.
Alright, sounds good.
Cool. Put something in it. I don't know. Perfect. We're almost done with this thumb. I can feel it in my bones.
Megan says, "I'm feeling overwhelmed with being abandoned by family while they are out having fun and I'm at home doing nothing." Why does that always happen to you, Megan?
Is it? Did they just say you can't come?
Yeah, that seems to happen to her a lot, where they all go out and do something and she's here. And she clearly doesn't like it.
It's really considered to her feelings.
Goodness, Heather, how long are you going to make that thumb?
I'm closing it up right now. You just gotta
Seems long.
Look, honey, I want to give your Nona as much thumb space as she needs. You don't know how long her thumbs are. Or what if she wants to hide something in there? What if she's trying to sneak something in somewhere? A little bit of cocaine or weed? I got her covered.
What kind of family do you think I come from, Heather?
I don't know, the mafia?
No. Well, some of us, but not Nona.
Well, what if she's trying to, hide a jewel from thieves? And this is the only place she can do it. I got you, Nona.
You're weird, Heather. Why are you so weird?
I'm just looking out for her, Bronny. I think you should be a little more appreciative.
Okay.
We gotta start thinking of our next project, though, Bronny.
Megan, you absolutely do not have to apologize for complaining about that. Your family should apologize to you for leaving you behind.
Yeah, man, it's cool. You don't have to hide your feelings. Alright, time to sew this sucker up.
The Gordon says, what if she stores extra carbonara in his thumb space?
Exactly.
Gordon, what the heck is wrong with you?
You don't know, Brownie. You don't know what Nona needs. maybe she's gonna do what some people do when it's like really, really cold, and she's gonna wear gloves underneath her mittens.
I've never seen anybody do that.
Yeah, I've seen it on the movie Dumb and Dumber. Like, it was played up for laughs because they were in front of a fire, and, like, Jim Carrey's character, like, well, the other guy was just like, oh my god, my hands are so cold, I think my fingers are gonna freeze right off. And then Jim Carrey just takes off his mittens, he's like, here, you can wear my mittens. I have gloves on underneath, my hands are super sweaty. And, like, the guy's just like, you've had extra gloves.
Yeah, but that's a movie. I've never seen anybody actually do that.
I think I did it once when I went to the mountains when I was a kid because my hands were just so cold. Well, the thing is, it's something people can do. You can layer anything. Gosh.
First lesson of camping in Boy Scouts. Layers. If you do not wear layers, you are branded as stupid.
Yeah, I always thought that too. That's what I thought during the winter anyway. That's why I would constantly wear undershirts. I mean, I usually don't care or bother, but you know. And then during the summer...
The amount of time...
During the summer, you do the opposite. Less layers.
Yeah, the amount of times I would be in class and a girl next to me is wearing a sweater and she's like, I'm too hot. I'm like, so take your sweater off. She's like, I'm only wearing a bra underneath here. I'm like, where were your braids when you got ready this morning?
Yeah, just freaking... You know, though, even if she was wearing a tank top underneath and she took it off, they probably, like, put it back on. You're not allowed to show your shoulders.
Well, yeah, that was also the common situation. But I'm still thinking, wear dress code compliant undergarments.
Like a t-shirt, I guess, or something. Though then again, if
Precisely.
it's a white t-shirt, they'll probably be like, oh, I can see your bra underneath, put your sweater back on.
I don't think that was part of my school's dress code.
I don't know. Some school dress codes are like that. They'll look at anything, and if a girl looks mildly suggestive or even, like, just fucking attractive, they're like, no, do something else. You have to look not sexy because boys are here. And it's like, what?
I actually remember a Reddit story where that brilliantly backfired.
Yeah. There was one story I heard that really pissed me off, was that this girl... this mitten's done, by the way.
Nice.
But this...
Do we have a pair?
Oh, no, honey. Remember I said we were going to start the mitten this stream?
Oh, okay.
Start new mitten. Anyway, so the story I'm talking about was this girl. It made headlines at one point. It's like this girl went to homecoming or some kind of dance, and she even went to a religious school, and she wore a dress her and her mom had went shopping for, and her mom had deemed it appropriate. And when she got checked at the door, it was deemed appropriate because it was a dress that was longer than her fingertips, went like just above her knees. And she was just having fun at the dance, and teacher pulled her to the side and told her to leave because she wasn't dressed appropriately. And she goes like, what? They checked me at the door and I was fine. And she goes like, well, all the fathers that are here to chaperone are looking at you and talking about you, so you're not appropriate, you need to leave. And it's like, wait, no, ask the fathers that are eyeballing a freaking 15-year-old to leave. Ask them to leave. They're the ones eyeballing a freaking minor. You need to get rid of the problem, not what Mick pointed out the problem to you.
Yeah. People are retarded like that.
Yeah, it's completely disgusting. Maybe, like, get rid of the people who behave disgustingly and not try to get rid of what triggers their disgusting behavior.
I've seen that happen with teachers as well, where the excuse was your shoulders are a distraction to the male teachers, and the student replied, well, I'm sorry that your pedophile teachers can't handle a little bit of skin.
Yeah, it's like, if it's such a problem, get rid of the people who would act out because of it. You gotta punish
them. They're tenured.
Too bad. We're gonna punish them anyway.
Yeah.
Don't look at little girls.
I don't give a fuck about tenure. Like, let me tell you something.
Yeah, that system is so dumb.
If my kid went to a school and there was a problem with the teacher and they wouldn't do anything about it because the teacher was tenured, we'd have a dead teacher.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a problem anymore.
Yeah, we'd probably have a dead...
Ladies and gentlemen, why I support school choice.
Yeah, we'd probably have a dead principal, too.
Ugh, I'm so glad I'm not having a kid and I do not have to deal with this kind of shit.
Yeah, you just get the call, hey, Bronny killed like 3 people over at the school.
Were they looking at my daughter? Yes? Okay, it's fine. Not guilty.
Did he start the fight or did he finish it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that shit.
So the stories I recalled, I actually remembered a second one while you're telling the school dance story. The first one was that a dress code had a stipulation that you could wear mesh shirts if you're wearing something under them, or slash you could wear tank tops if you're wearing something over them. So a girl shows up one day wearing a tank top under a mesh shirt.
That's funny. Though that does sound very fashionable. I have to try that.
And then the second story. The second story was that a school's dress code had a stipulation that bra straps can't be visible. So the principal goes up to a girl one day as she's coming into school and says, "Your bra straps are visible. I'm going to have to send you home." She's like, "Wait, I have a change of outfit." Goes to the bathroom and comes back. The only thing she did was take her bra off.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Hey, she's in compliant with the dress code. Her bra straps were not visible.
What is that called? Malicious compliance?
Yep.
Let my
Indeed
titties
it
sag.
is.
See if I give a shit.
And that's my favorite kind, really.
And actually, I'm also scrolling through r/Tumblr right now and found a post that says, "So today I found out I'm allowed to carry a knife with me to school as long as it's smaller than 3.5 inches, but I still can't show my shoulders, and if that's not a perfect description of the American schooling system, I don't know what is."
You can stab a
So
bitch for
replied-
sure, but that bitch better not have her shoulder showing.
Someone replied, "Cover your shoulders with knives." And then someone replied to that, "Shoulder blades."
That's good. Fucking, oh shit, I was thinking of something I totally forgot. What it was. All this talk about dress code. I don't even have a reason to be mad about it much anymore. I mean, excuse me. I have to dress a certain way because I work in an office, so you know, no business casual, no jeans during most of the week except on semi-casual Fridays where you can wear jeans. You obviously can't wear... Oh, did I tell you guys the story about how at work, I used to work reception, but like I think I took some time off to go do something with Bronny or something. It might have been for the wedding. But I left, and they had the temp agency sent someone else to replace me, and this person was apparently a very big piece of work. Like, she was apparently very dumb, and like she would try to look up someone's name. Like, I don't know, an example of her being dumb was that someone was like, "Can you transfer me to this person?" And she was like, "Oh, this person? I don't know this person." The person they were asking for was the receptionist that was sitting right next to her.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So, apparently this girl had asked, "Hey, can I wear a skirt to work?" And she goes like, "Yeah, but it just has to be as long as your knees, you know, not too short." She was like, "Okay." The next day she comes to work with a mini skirt where her butt cheeks were like hanging out at the end. And the HR person at the time had to go down and tell her, "You either go home, get dressed in something else, or go down to the Walmart down the street and buy something else to wear." And she goes like, "I don't want to go all the way home. It's like 45 minutes." She's like, "Okay, then go to that Walmart and buy a pair of pants because you can't work here dressed like that." And I
Gotta
can
wonder how people get to be so stupid.
Yeah, and I can get that because we're supposed to give off professionalism and business and whatever. And you're an adult. You've been told directly what to do. How do you not understand? I don't know. But another thing is, I think I've been like not exactly dress coded, but like I've been told things about my stuff, what to and not to wear. And like it happened on 2 occasions. One of them was my shoes. I wore a pair of pink moccasins with like a dress one day, and my controller actually stopped me. He was like, "Those shoes, huh?" And her and the HR person just stared at my shoes, and I was just like, "What?" And they're like, I don't think that's business casual moccasins. I guess maybe you should just wear those on Friday." And I'm like, you don't even know if it violates dress code, but you're gonna tell me not to wear them? And also, these aren't inappropriate. They're just pink moccasins. And I just thought that was kind of dumb, but it's like, okay, whatever. Another one was where I wore a dress. I had stuff underneath it, and they went just above my knees. And I was told it was too short, and that kind of annoyed me because I was told by the HR rep who had tattoos running down her back that you could very clearly see through her lacy dress. And I'm just like, you serious? You're dress coding me?
Jeez.
Are you fucking serious? It's something like when you get told, like, I could stand to be called, like, hey, your dress might be a little too short by an HR person. But when the HR person is clearly kind of hypocritical in that, where her hair is dyed an unnatural color, she has tattoos running down her back and stuff, and she's telling me the thing wrong is that my dress is too short, I'm just like, you fucking serious? Really? Really? I think you can stand that my dress is like an inch too short. It was stupid. So that's the only one that really irritated me. Like, the other one was kind of stupid, but I was just like, okay, whatever. At least you're not telling me to leave and get a new pair of shoes or something. And at least I wasn't told, hey, get a new dress or something, or you have to leave. That's what's really stupid.
Who goes?
Who goes?
Who goes? I don't know. Who
Hey,
goes?
hey, Coon.
How's it going, Heather?
Pretty fly, man.
Flying. I have myself pad thai over here.
Oh, shit. That's good.
Hell yeah. So what's been going on? What did I miss?
Not much. We were talking about dress code for some reason, and I forget why we started talking about that.
Dress code for schools?
Yeah,
What were you
because
thinking?
I don't know if you're familiar with that story I was just saying, but like the story about how like a girl went to homecoming in a dress that was perfectly appropriate by school guidelines, but was told to go home because the male chaperones that were mostly like kids' fathers and stuff were all staring at her and talking to each other about her. Like, it's like, no, ask those fathers to leave. Don't ask the girl who has done nothing wrong to leave.
Exactly. I think it's kind of creepy that the guys are doing that, not the girl.
Yeah, older guys.
Especially fathers. Ugh.
Eat.
Mmm. It was a good pad thai.
I sure hope it was. But yeah. So stupid.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, though?
Just know that our society has weirdos.
Yeah, just gotta kind of deal with that.
Yeah. That's the life we live.
Dun dun
Human
dun
beings
dun.
are too proud. Man, it's kind of slow today. What's been happening, man? Jeez. I thought we'd be like talking already.
I really don't have much to talk about this week. Like, I forget why we were talking about dress codes. I was kind of hamming on Bronny again for not liking Shrek 2.
How dare Bronny not like Trek 2?
I
I
know,
don't like
right?
any of the Shreks. They're all horrible.
You liked the
Alright, and
first
the more
one. You
you tell,
admitted to
the more
that.
you sit
Great.
there and tell me how good they are, the more I get, just like, no, I hate these freaking movies.
It's so
Why do they
stupid.
exist?
It's still
The
stupid.
only
the greatest.
Shrek 1 was halfway decent as a parody. After that, no, get it out of here. Like, there should have only been one Shrek. It should have never been a meme. I've been waiting to, like, it had a sudden resurgence in 2014, and I was like, oh, that's a meme. That'll die in a couple of months, and I won't have to be so annoyed by the Shrek's Life thing. And it just didn't frickin' die.
Then,
It was-
because of that, didn't it come out like another movie just in 2014 alone? For it, or
I don't know. But I'm so mad. I just want things that are bad to stop existing.
Too bad. Next, you're
Internet
gonna say there
made it
should have been.
impossible.
Next, you're gonna say there should have only been one Halo Combat Evolved, and that would be it. A lot of people thought that,
Well,
and I
of
thought they were
course.
ridiculous.
Of course not. There was so much more story to tell there. And it was good story.
Yeah. We should watch Halo lore
Not gonna be a
videos.
bastard?
Say what?
Wait, talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Not. I just. So basically, not happily ever after. The Shrek movie.
Yeah.
Shrekily after.
I just- Let's get all of Shrek out of here. We don't need Shrek.
But
Shrek
we
is love, Shrek is life.
but
man.
we want Shrek. We want Shrek.
We need Shrek.
We'll die without Shrek. Man, I want some popcorn right now.
Dude, get some popcorn. Freaking popcorn chicken and shit.
I'm not gonna get popcorn chicken. Though that does
Oh,
sound
yeah.
good.
I got my first dose like a week ago, I think. 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm gonna get my second dose on the 29th. Like, that's Thursday?
Nice.
Thursday. I hear the second dose gives you a lot more side effects. I hope that doesn't get me sick or something.
As far as I know, people have gotten sick off the second dose.
Yeah, it's
Right, well,
near the month end of work. Like, ordinarily I wouldn't care. I'd be like, oh, cool, I can call into work and say I have time off and I have a legitimate excuse. But it's the end of the month, and, like, they really, like, are super, like, we need everyone here for the first at least 5 days of the month. And that's right on the 29th. And we have to work that Saturday as it is, and I really don't want to miss that overtime.
But you have to for COVID stuff.
Hopefully I can pull it together, you know?
Yeah. Just I was told take some Advil or whatever it was, like, you know, something that helps you when you have, you know, a couple symptoms of illness.
Maybe
Is it
I'll...
aspirin or Advil?
I use, like, ibuprofen to get rid of pain, so maybe I'll carry some ibuprofen and some Pepto. I hear
There you go.
nausea is a thing with people.
Just be careful, because I heard ibuprofen can be considered a narcotic or something.
Ah, god damn it. Of course it is. It's the only thing that fixes my physical problems.
Yeah, sounds fair. Oh yeah, what else is new? Oh, I dropped my phone and it broke, so I couldn't charge it. So I went to a technician to get it fixed. They said, "Oh, yeah, it's broken for good, buddy. You should just get a new one." So I went and got a new one.
Is it
I
a
hate it
good
when that
phone?
happens.
What kind of phone is it?
I went from Samsung S20 to Samsung S21. The thing is, the technician said, "Oh, since it looks all fixed, you can basically just turn it in." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll turn it in and get a new one." That's what I did.
You remembered to get all your data off it first, right?
Yeah, it's mostly pictures, anyways. And everything's on the that little chip that the provider chip that makes it so you can use your phone. It's mostly just phone contacts, and yeah, it all transferred pretty easily. They told me, the guy at Best Buy told me, "Oh, go to AT&T because AT&T is my provider." And he said, "Go there and have them put in this 5G chip." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay." So I go to AT&T. I'm like, "Hey, I gotta get this chip in." They're like, "Oh, you have authorization to go through the phone stuff?" And I'm like, "That's under my mom." And they're like, "Oh, we can't help you then. Goodbye." I was like, "Okay." That was fun. That was a fun day. Waste of a day off, I'll tell you that. But hey, learn the hard way, you know.
Yeah, my day off I spent doing chores, and I took Knife to the groomer, and she doesn't want to show everybody how nice and clean she looks now. Knife! Kitty!
She's like, "How dare you make me look clean?"
Oh, I'm gonna go find her. Everyone has to see how clean she is.
Oh, did you guys already go through the comments?
Not yet.
I found her! Yes, look
We've been talking about other stuff.
Look how nice and clean she was. Nice and clean. Oh, even her belly looks nice.
A little too clean, if you ask me.
She'll fix that up soon enough. Look how clean you are. Yet her fur looks so good on the camera. Kitty, do a pose. Look how nice you look. I'm sorry, I carried you here. She was meowing the whole car ride to and from. She was like, "Why did this happen?" I'm like, "So you could be beautiful. You're a long-haired cat. You need maintenance."
Long-haired pet.
Lewis Cruz says, "Hi, girl."
What's up? Did you see my cat? Kitty, look up so they can see you. Damn it. Did you want to leave? Do you want to leave me?
Did she have to go in for a 25,000 meow tune-up?
No, it only cost me
Yeah,
55.
she goes through 25,000 meows in a couple of days. This freaking cat.
Oh, so she got an oil change, right?
Did they change your
Gotta get that knife sharpened.
She even smells better.
How's that new cat smell?
Has that new cat smell? Look how beautiful your fur looks. I wish I could get you groomed every month. But I knew that would stress her out.
Yeah. You got her all shampooed. Shoot, what was I gonna say?
Take it. Mmm.
She's all shampooed. She's got that new cat smell, and her purring is beautiful.
I know. Is it her purr?
Meow. Oh yeah, guys, I got a good gif of my character. Guess how much I paid for it?
How much?
Like $140.
Oh,
Holy
wow.
frick!
What does the GIF do?
It's my OC spinning.
Oh, I want to see it. Did you post it somewhere?
Sure.
Post it. Post it now.
Give me at least 10 seconds, lady.
No.
You know what? I'm gonna send it in a minute.
How dare you do this to me? How dare you make me wait? Disgusting.
I am the worst. You want the big or the small?
The big one. Give me the big one.
Okay. I'll send it.
Ugh, now I've got an itchy nose because I stuck my face full into the cat.
Oh, delicious.
Oh, shoot.
I'll post it in Chaos and Crochet.
Chaos and
All right.
crochet. Oh, that's
Like
cute.
it through the
Oh yeah, that's high quality. That is high
Oh, yeah.
quality.
Mm-hmm. Worth every dollar.
Yeah.
So, Brawny, Syndicate wants to know if you could deal with Heather's OC if she fell into the mirror pool.
It's not just about falling into the mirror pool. You also have to give the incantation, and yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, you want to deal with two Heathers? Double trouble?
Make it triple, quadruple, quintuple.
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
Make
Make
it
it a
double.
triple. Are we not ordering ice cream? Oh hell yeah, we're ordering ice cream.
Prepare for trouble and make it sextuple.
Sexy.
Zero that. I think that might be a good fantasy game.
Did you want to get down?
I said it.
Did you want to get down? Alright, enough of this kitty nonsense.
Yeah, this pet tastes pretty good.
Oopsie, I dropped my work.
Hey, you guys want to try some pad thai?
I would like to try pad thai. I can't remember if I've tried it before.
What are the ingredients?
Rice noodles. I think they use peanut oil on it because, well, it does use peanuts. You could get the peanut less, like, without peanut option because, you know, peanut allergies. And Thai flavors that make pad thai. I don't know exactly. I have to look up a recipe. I might have been like...
So no chicken, turkey, and or peas are involved?
I mean, you could put turkey, you could put beef, you could put shrimp.
He can't
I'm
have.
asking
No
because
peas.
I'm allergic to those things.
He can't
What
have
about beef
poultry.
stuff? Oh, okay, that's fine. You can get it without chicken. I got mine with beef.
Okay, good. Gimme.
Alright, that'll be $20 because I have to ship it to you.
Okay, never mind.
$20. What?
In African dollars,
How much money is that?
I don't know, like 50 cents or something.
Oh no.
Can I get some free shavakadu instead?
Sure, you can have some free shavakadu. Oh man, that was good.
What the fuck?
I just grossed out half the check.
No.
Or 90% of it was.
Yeah.
So I saw a video recently where someone made the joke that 2 lesbian witches are called broommates.
And they were broommates.
That's what 90% of the comment section was.
Good. Good.
Oh my god, they were broommates.
Man, it's weird trying to figure out how to make pad thai, because it turns out, like, when you make the sauce, you have to make plenty of it, so when you throw the rice noodle in, it cooks in the sauce. You don't boil the noodles of pad thai, because if you do, it kind of becomes vermicelli for pho, and not for pad thai. It's hard to find a recipe, honestly. That's Thai chow mein, not frickin' pad thai. What is this?
Oh man. Now I want Chinese food.
Oh, I know a really good Chinese food place just outside of where I live. It's out in Camarillo. You know where Camarillo is, Heather?
No, I don't think so.
You know where Ventura is, Heather?
Try again.
You know where Simi Valley is?
Somewhat.
So go about 30 minutes more west of Simi. Well, actually, how about this? You know where San Fernando Valley is?
I have an idea.
Alright, we'll just start Rancho Cucamonga. Just
Yeah,
jump on the
just start
210,
there.
go all the way.
Just start
Jump on
there.
the 210, go all the way. Keep on the 210 until you get to the 118. Stay on the 118. Jump off at, I think it's Madero Road, and it'll make you
I
go
promise
down.
you, she does not know where any of this crap is.
She probably would figure it out. It's pretty easy. It's a straight
Look,
I
shot.
don't think she'd figure
Look,
it
just
out. I
give
think
me
we'd
the
get
address.
very, very lost.
Just give me the address, put it on Google Maps, and I will go.
Okay. By the way, the place is called Mom Wong.
Mom Wong. I went to a place called
Mom.
Fish Walk the other week, and I had like the best fucking chop suey I'd ever had ever.
Really?
Yeah, it was beef chop suey. It tasted so good. Like, even the vegetables in it tasted good. My vegetables never taste good. I've never had a good vegetable. But those cabbages and shit tasted fucking fine as fuck.
I love cabbage. You have me sold at cabbage. Where is this
Dude,
place?
Dude, come over before I move out to Tucson. You want to go to a place called Fish Walk. They even give you could get boba tea and dumplings and sesame balls. Dude, check my Instagram. You saw the food. You commented on my Instagram post. You saw the fucking food.
Oh
I
yeah,
got from
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah. I was
food-
looking at it, I was like, dude.
That food was
Now I want
bomb.
some.
And that chop suey in the picture, it was the best chop suey ever.
Also, there you go. There's the place. I went from Tucson to Mom Wong Kitchen, so that way you can drive there if you have.
Ugh,
Mm.
I gotta go. Oh, I want to get some boba tea and shit, but someone
Has
help
boba
me.
tea, it's good.
Someone
This place
help
has
me.
everything. It has dumplings. It has, I think they make like a what do you call it? They make a Hubei style of Chinese.
She
It's
almost
pretty
took the yarn with her.
The equestrian guy wants to know if Knight has dreadlocks.
Oh no, of course not. She wasn't mad at her or anything this time. I just took her because I wanted to take her for a wash. Or get a little something done before we moved. That way she'd be nice and fresh.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to find her a new groomer's place when we get to Florida. I'll probably take her later in the year to get stuff done though.
Oh, when are you gonna move to Florida?
In less than a month now. It's gonna be Memorial Day weekend we go.
Oh hell yeah! I'm proud of you guys. Hooray! We should celebrate.
Yeah, let's get some more chop suey.
Hell yeah!
Railroad wants to know if Knife is coming with you when you move.
Not
Of course.
not at first, but we're gonna have Sweetie fly over and bring her.
Did we ever get those tickets booked?
No, we're waiting to do the consultation first. Her vet appointment for the consultation is on the 29th as well.
Okay.
When you get the tickets, get them through a VPN. They'll be cheaper.
Yeah, do it.
I don't know how
Lord
to do that.
VPN.
Private internet access.
Okay.
Alright, now I just gotta throw in. Braun, you live in Orlando, Tampa, or Miami-Dade area?
Yes.
Okay, I'll put you down for Florida.
It's gonna be real crazy living in a house after all these years. I've lived so long in cramped places or apartments.
Yeah, didn't you go from like Rancho Cucamonga to freaking Victorville, and now you're out further into the desert?
Well, okay, so I started out in my hometown called Chino. Then I had to move out to Victorville in a cramped house filled with too many kids. Then we moved down to Rancho. We lived in another cramped house with too many kids for a little bit. And then we moved to an apartment. And I lived in that apartment for quite a few years. Then I moved over here to live in another apartment. And now I'm going to go live in a big old house with Bronny. Ugh, sounds like peace, you know?
Yeah, you're gonna be able to settle down and not freaking worry. Because I mean, I've been around San Bernardino area and the high desert area.
Yeah, I have not lived in the best of places. The best place I probably lived up until this point was Rancho Cucamonga. That area, fantastic, wonderful.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, they're known for
the only place that sucked was where I lived. And those apartments weren't even that bad. It was living with my family in a 2-bedroom apartment with a whole bunch of assholes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better that you got yourself out when you could. And I think maybe I'll choose Florida as an option as well. I'm still probably choosing Texas as an option. Honestly.
There's too many people in Florida. Go to. You didn't no. You go to North Carolina. There are too many people in Florida.
I don't want to go to North Carolina. I want to go to Texas.
There's too many people in Texas too.
Yeah, there is. There's too many people here in California that.
In fact, go to Wyoming. There's not a whole lot of people in Wyoming. Go to Wyoming or go to Montana or North Carolina.
I heard Tennessee's pretty good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
There's too many people there though.
Yeah, because people are moving in by the boatloads now.
Yeah.
From what I heard. I can do Arkansas, freaking Mississippi, but then that's kind of getting a bit too backdoorsy, if that makes sense. Because I lived outside of LA my whole life. Outside. Like, I'm talking not even in LA Basin or LA County. I'm talking like where the farms are that way and the city is that way kind of deal.
Okay.
So it's kind of interesting where I live, because it goes like, oh, if you go east on the 118, you can go to the city, all the way to the city. Or if you're tired of the city and where I live, you just jump on the freeway, go west. Oh, look, now you're in Sawmiss, which is the middle of nowhere. Kind of crazy to think.
You just want to get lost. You just want to get rid of the body that's in your car.
Exactly. Well, if you want to do that, then you go to freaking like El Mirage or something. You know where El Mirage is, Heather? It's west of Victorville. On that really shitty road.
So shitty.
Oh yeah, like I remember one time it was like pouring rain and the GPS was making me jump on this this back road that felt like somebody will just jump out in front of me with a shotgun, but not shoot me, freaking stab me like 76 times.
Jeez, morbid.
Yeah, it feels weird out there. Like when I had to do the reset stuff out in that area, I'm just like, how can people consider this a great place to live? I mean, people out here, out in the high desert, are like, man, if you're looking for safe, go to Apple Valley. I went to Apple Valley. It doesn't look safe there. It just looks barren.
Yeah,
it is.
I've been around those areas. Ain't any place nice. It just means like initially when people moved in, there was people with more money.
Yeah, exactly.
God, even their mall sucked. I hated that mall. I at least like the malls over here in Tucson better. And I have two to pick from.
Yeah, because they're in the city, right?
What was it?
Because yeah, like I know I've only been to one mall out in the high desert in Palmdale because I have family that lives in Palmdale. So I decided, check it out with my brother's friend Abrax. Why not? Let's go check it out. How boring. There's not really much. It reminds me of going to Hilo Mall in Hawaii, which also had nothing.
I need a good place with a good mall, or at least a few different malls to choose from.
For what I know, you're going to Florida. It's like if you took the good things of California and actually logically placed it, you know,
and made it
and let
cheap.
people run around. And what?
It made it a little bit cheaper. Like I think Ronnie took me to at least 2 or 3 malls while we were there.
I took you to 2 malls.
Are there more malls?
Yeah, there's a lot more.
Good. Take me to all the malls.
And buy her everything.
Yes.
Let's go shopping.
I do want to go shopping.
Get
God,
some
I could
shit.
use that. I could use just a little stress relief. Do a little shopping. Eat a bit more food that's just not good for me and has no nutritional value, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Spend a little time just wasting my time. Wonderful.
I'm with you. You know, I'll move to Florida, despite what Bronny tells me.
Yeah.
This is forbidden.
At least I can own a gun in Florida. Come on.
Yeah, I looked into it. You don't even have to register that shit.
Exactly. Here in California, they're trying to register ghost guns now. It's like they've been trying to do it for years now.
Well, that's kind of defeats the purpose of a ghost gun. And
Yeah,
it's just going to
exactly.
make me want more ghost guns.
Exactly. I mean, honestly, because of the ghost gun situation here in California, I think it caused people to make more ghost guns here in California.
Yeah, you know, it's just people do shit out of spite.
Yeah.
Here in Florida, you just have to be a resident. You just go someplace and you're like, I would like one gun, please. And they're like,
All right,
okay.
here's 50.
And they're just like, background check, you go ahead, have gun. And I'm like, okay. How long for me to be a resident, dear?
30 days.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, for
In
my...
fact, I don't even think that's right. I think it's,
Google it.
I think all you have to do is like, fill out a paper.
I gotta remember to change my address when we... before, like that week before I move. And on all my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I feel like any state besides New York, if I move out of California, just move to any other state, I'm pretty sure just regulations and everything will just be like cut by half or less, and I'll just be like, dude, this is weird.
I'm
You know?
allowed. I'm allowed.
Behold what happens in supermajority states.
Oh yeah. It's weird because Texas is also considered a supermajority, and Florida, but somehow they just kind of slide. You just slide through it. New York and California, like, oh shit, that happened. Law. You know, like, oh, let's put
Which way are supermajority are Texas and Florida?
Huh?
Which party has the supermajority
What do you mean?
in
Oh,
Florida
look.
and Texas?
Looking at their voting. Because I think by order, when it comes to population size, it goes California, Texas, New York, Florida, in order. And they're super majorities, as far as I'm concerned. Everywhere else is just, you know, Passover state. Because who would go to Nebraska? You know, like, what's a Nebraska? Says some people.
Yeah, what is there even to do with Nebraska?
Tornadoes, I guess, or something like that.
I guess if you're into like tornado chasing, that's something you could do.
That's one of the reasons why I want to move to Texas, because then all I have to do is like shoot straight up to Oklahoma City and like check out the tornado scene and stuff.
Texas is the size of most of the continental United States. You can't just go from one city to the next in Texas. It could be a 6-hour drive.
Dude, I know. It's just like going to Las Vegas, or getting from Los Angeles to San Francisco, or getting from Dallas to Houston, or getting from freaking what do you call it, Atlanta to Orlando. Yeah, it's far.
Hey, at least in Texas you don't have to do the drive sober. They got drive-through liquor stores.
Do
Hell
they?
yeah.
I want to experience that.
Yes, they
once.
do. They're called beer barns. It's just an old barn. You drive in. They got like freezers or fridges, I guess in this case, lined up on each side. You give them the order. They put the beer in the trunk.
Yay.
Dude. I'm sold. America, fuck
But
yeah.
yeah.
You know, I actually have a bit of a hot take about this something Second Amendment related, since the situation was, or the conversation was about firearms earlier.
Yeah, I'm interested.
I'd like a gun.
I think firearm safety should be a required class in public schools.
You know,
I do agree. They
that would-
used to have it.
I have nothing against this. That seems
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, they used to have firearm requirement in classes before. I remember seeing pictures back in like the 30s and 40s where kids were learning to shoot 22 long rifles. I was like, whoa. Nowadays, that's considered a school shooting. You know, like, geez.
Heck, you don't even have to have the kids actually shoot the guns. You can just teach them all about firearm maintenance, proper storage, what to do in the situation if someone has an unsecured firearm.
Yeah, you teach them
to be
that.
safe.
Yeah. Instead of going, oh, we gotta ban them, you know, like that'll be easy, right? Like, come on.
This reminds me of a funny story. I saw the headline to it, and I was just so curious I had to click on it. Was that a guy shot himself in a Chuck E. Cheese, and I was just like, what? I click on the story, and it's about a guy who like went to a nephew or niece's birthday party in a Chuck E. Cheese. And for some reason, he brought his gun to it, and he was just like, I don't know, he was hanging out, and people were like, why do you have a gun? He goes like, oh, I just brought my gun. Here, see? And he accidentally set it off and shot himself in the leg. I'm like, dude, way to go, Gary. You ruined the whole party. Now I have to take my kid home, all coked up on chocolate cake. I was going to wait till late when they were all knocked out.
Damn it.
I am all for letting my kids go nuts at Chuck E. Cheese. Like, that's why we would always go, like, birthday party for the nephews. What do you want to do? It's like, let's just take them to Chuck E. Cheese. Just
Hopefully
let
Chuck E.
them...
Cheese will be around by then.
Yeah, I think it's going out of business, ain't it? But we'd just be like,
Yeah.
go
Hey
run
kids,
around,
do you
what
want to sign up for the night guard position?
Yeah, they
Oh,
do.
boy, do I.
I just like letting them run loose, and then people just bring your pizza, and eventually you eat a cake. There are other places to do it now, like Dave and Buster's and whatnot, but those are bigger and a little more frightening to just let your kids run around in it. I do love Dave and Buster's, though.
Dave & Buster's is objectively better than Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, no, like,
I've heard.
absolutely it is, but it's more like for the older crowd, because they'll have a straight-up bar in there and shit, and I don't think I'd let a 5-year-old run around in there.
That is very fair.
Chuck E. Cheese is like, you know, the kids gotta graduate from Chuck E. Cheese before they go to Dave & Buster's. That's what I did, and that's what every child should do. You go to Chuck E. Cheese first, then you can go to Dave & Buster's. Or you
I've
could
been
go...
on to Chuck E. Cheese.
Have you guys heard
I
of
don't know.
John's Incredible Pizza?
Nope.
John's Incredible
Nope.
Pizza is, like, really awesome. Like, family-friendly kind of place. Like, of course, there's, like, an adult section where you can go to the bar or something, but it's also just, like, it feels okay to let a kid run around there, because there's tons of kids-friendly, like, games, and also games you might enjoy as an older person. There's bumper cars and shit. And, like, they have buffets. Buffets with, like, all the different kinds of shit, and then a buffet that's just pizza. And there's a whole bunch of different kinds of pizza. And one pizza they would have was the peanut butter pizza. And
Well, we've had one of these places we had over here.
It
I
was-
forgot the name of it. I think it closed down though. Like I think it used to be called like Topper's Pizza or Pizzatopia, one of the two. Exact same place you were talking about. They made this one dessert pizza that we'd all get. It's like eating freaking cinnamon rolls, dude. It was delicious.
Dude, it wasn't even a dessert pizza. It was legit. It looked like a normal pizza that they just put peanut shells on top of to be funny, and that's what I thought it was, so I picked it up and decided to eat it as a gag. I ate it. There's actually fucking peanut butter in there where the marinara sauce is supposed to be, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm not gonna eat the rest of that.
Yeah.
They went the full mile.
Funny to say, there used to be a Chuck E. Cheese in my city. It closed down. Became, I think, like also the Kmart next to it closed down. Then it became
Most of-
Italian Target.
Well, most of the Chuck E. Cheeses and most of the Kmarts have closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw a Kmart.
Last time I saw a Kmart, it became a Target.
Where were you in
That'll-
Afghanistan?
No, I was in Simi Valley, my hometown. Like, just literally around the corner, we used to have a Kmart right there, along with a Chuck E. Cheese. Funny to say. Both closed down at the same time.
Battleship Agincourt says, any advice about being awesome?
Honestly, I'm so awesome because I just fully accepted who I am as a person, and I love me. You gotta love yourself and think you are awesome before other people can think you're awesome, and people think I'm awesome for that.
I don't think you're awesome.
You're lying. You think I'm awesome.
I think you're cool.
Well, that's not bad either. It's not. It's pretty okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Got him. You're actually not cool either. Ooh, you're legit.
Thank you.
Yep. Brandon, what up?
Brandon, what's up?
It's Brandon.
Hey. Not much.
Oh yeah, Brandon. Oh, hey Brandon.
Just act all like,
How does somebody manage to be as annoying and ugly as you? Like that's a talent, my man.
stop.
As me or? Wait,
Was that for
me,
me?
or who?
No, I said
Which
I
one?
said I said Coon.
Oh, I didn't hear the coon part. So it was to me. What was the phrase again? It was kind of.
How do you manage to be so annoying and ugly at the same time?
Good question. People ask me all the time.
Like, holy heck, you haven't shut up in 6 minutes.
Good. Good.
So now that we got the emulation nerd in the call, I wanted to tell you guys I did something cool this week.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
I have set up my GameCube so that I can run emulation and homebrew software.
Cool.
Wow. That's
And I
super
did it
awesome,
without
actually.
hacking the GameCube.
Yes, but can you hack into the Pentagon yet?
For the GameCube.
No.
With a
Letter-
game.
Letter bombing a Wii is a little simpler than hacking the Pentagon.
Do you remember the Homebrew channel for the Wii?
I had to use it.
Yeah, how was it? I didn't actually use it that much. I had it, but like, how was it?
Pretty good. It's basically just a kickoff channel to launch other homebrew software. The thing I used it for was an application called GameCube Memory Management, which lets you move stuff around on GameCube memory cards. Which you think you wouldn't need a homebrew software for, but Pokemon save files are copy protected, so I had to use it to get my Pokemon XD file off of there. And then I loaded on a save file that would boot the homebrew software.
That's kind of nice. It's like a semi memory. It's like a semi memory transfer from, you know, if you were using the GameCube and you want to transfer one file to the other from one memory card to the other. Sort of, kind of, right?
Exactly like that. It's just
Yeah.
better because it doesn't care what Nintendo thinks you should and shouldn't be allowed to copy.
But I love it when my GameCube gives me unsolicited advice.
Also sounds pretty sketch, bro.
Big Hornet says the best way to be awesome is learning how to make skateboard tricks and learn how to make ska punk play around you. Don't get into ska punk. Your music
Yeah.
are better than that.
Yeah, don't get into ska punk.
Yeah.
Equestria Guy says, I've been seeing tons of videos of people riding Chuck E. Cheese Clock Kitty ride, and most of them end with the ride breaking.
Yeah, that sucks, because you're ruining that ride for any of the kids. I've seen that ride, and yeah, that is definitely not meant for anybody larger than a 7-year-old.
Chuck E. Cheese is still around. It hasn't rebranded or filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah, we were just
Yeah,
talking
fine.
about
I know
that.
Scott Crawford is going to be all over that.
He's gonna.
Wait, what did you say, Bronny?
It has filed for bankruptcy, hasn't it?
Probably.
I think around
I
the
mean,
beginning
the
of
only-
the pandemic.
I mean, I know, like, Toys R Us obviously filed for bankruptcy and then restructured, and it's becoming something else, I think. I don't know about Chuck E. Cheese, though. I haven't heard anything about that.
I think they filed for bankruptcy around the beginning of the pandemic, but they might have gotten relief.
Oh boy,
And they're doing that whole
Honestly,
ghost kitchen shit.
Honestly, I thought they were struggling way before the pandemic, so I didn't know. I don't know.
Yeah, just like what I said earlier, both Kmart and Chuck E. Cheese both closed just around the corner here, like, what, a decade ago? It's been like over a decade.
Look, when you have pizza that tastes like that, I don't know how you're expecting to stay open for longer than you already have.
The appeal was not in the pizza. The appeal was just letting your kids going fucking buck wild and not really watching them.
Or your kid could be a kid. You know, that
Well,
was
your
their
kid
focus.
can be a kid, and you don't fucking, like we say, we're not supposed to be watching your kids, but we're watching your kids.
All right, I found the corporate fat cat. Its edits.
I've only been to Chuck E. Cheese once in my life.
Oh, I've been there too many
A
times to
couple
count.
times for sure.
Oh, they got beer on tap there.
Was it twice? I think
Maybe
it was-
that's. I'm guessing that's where a lot of their money comes from now, huh?
Yeah, the drunk fathers that just want something to do with their kid for their weekend without having to do much.
Brawny, you hurt my feelings sometimes.
What did I do? I mean, aside from call you annoying and
Apologize.
ugly.
Apologize
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah,
Apologize
Brawny.
immediately.
Hurt my feelings, call me annoying and ugly.
Don't call my
I'm
friends
sorry that you have a goatee that makes you look like a pedophile.
Hell
Brawny!
yeah, thanks for the apology. Yeah, I should
You
shave
know
it.
what? Nah, you know what? I like the goatee. I'll be honest with you.
I'm sorry that you look like a discount Silent Bob.
Who the hell is Silent Bob?
I'm sorry that you don't know who Silent Bob is. You got no
I
excuse
mean, hey,
for that one.
let's
No.
let's give him let's I don't know why I'm blanking on the words.
Let's
You shut the fuck up.
Dude, yes.
Let's be fair. Jay and Silent Bob is kind of mediocre, so I mean,
Oh, Silent Bob from The Simpsons?
No!
Oh, that's Psycho Bob.
no.
No!
No, from Clerks!
That's Sideshow Bob.
Psycho, yeah.
Ronnie, Clerks is ancient. No one knows anything from Clerks anymore other than that thing with the bunch of dicks.
I don't
What?
even know what that is.
37. My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks. In a row?
In a row?
Yeah, that's all anybody knows from Clerks anymore. No one watches Clerks.
Oh, man. Am I in Texas now? Oh, yeah, I am in Texas.
Only you will know
That's
that.
by the road. No, I was just on, like, you know, looking at Google Earth, and I zoomed in, just looking at, you know, Highway Interstate 10, going along it, and all of a sudden, it had, like, these two roads I kept following. I'm like, that seems like a Texas thing. Having extra roads following the main road.
The first comment I saw in the chat was, "The fuck is Clerks?"
Why are you all so uncultured?
Because Clerks
It's
wasn't that
because
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is, I saw that, the 37 Dicks thing in a piece of, what was it, Equestria Girls fan fiction, and I did not even realize that would be a reference to anything.
It was. It's probably the funniest thing they ever did, but I love that whole exchange.
The first
I wanna
movie
know.
was good, okay? There should not have been more. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back was alright. It like, I don't know.
Alright, Brawny, I think I get why you say I look like that one guy from Clerks. I do look like him. I just have to, like, fluff my hair a bit, let it grow out.
Actually, real talk though, you look more like the cashier from Clerks than you do,
The
than
one
you do
that-
Silent Bob.
The one with the girlfriend that sucked 37 dicks.
Yeah, the one with the promiscuous girlfriend, yes.
She didn't
Then
have
you know
sex with them. She just sucked their dicks. She didn't feel connected to them spiritually.
Okay then, Bill Clinton, yes, it counts!
Dude,
Wait, so this makes me...
hate to break it to you, but intercourse is intercourse.
It was just
So-
oral. That doesn't count.
That's
Oral
It-
what,
it-
Heather?
okay.
Or-
Look, the
She
only,
said it herself. She sucked
Here's-
37 dicks. She didn't
Alright.
sleep with
Or-
them.
Look, the only time
Intercourse?
the only time it can only sort of kind of count is the law, but this isn't law. This is social stuff, and it counts. So you know,
She didn't let him into the cave. It was
the
not.
cave.
It was not a
The
big deal.
cave.
She didn't bring a disease to this.
The more I look at this, the more I'm like, huh, I could see where the whole thought is coming
The-
from.
The cave. And
He
and what
specifically
exactly
not
do we
like the
fight?
guy.
What do we?
like,
what do
hold
we
on.
fight in the cave? I just want to
Goddamn.
know what kind of.
You
do
know
I have-
exactly
do I-
what the fuck I'm talking about. Look, I'm just saying
Am I-
the guy
am I
asked
rolling-
her. He
am I rolling
asked
hot
her.
on my-
Hey,
on my
Brandon,
How many-
Brandon, the cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek.
No, it doesn't. Anyways, all I'm saying is the guy asked her, like, I thought you only slept with this many guys. She's like, yeah, I didn't sleep with them. I just sucked their dicks, and that was it. She didn't sleep with them. Sleeping implies that it took place in a bed, and they dick and vagina stuff. That didn't happen. It was mouth stuff.
You
It was-
know what?
it's different.
You know what? You know what? A question, your guy. I agree with you. How about them sports?
Yeah.
Do guys you hear about the Yankees? I don't actually know anything about the Yankees.
No, I don't.
What happened?
Yankees
What happened with the
poopy.
Yankees?
I think they lost.
They-
Yankee Doodle
I don't know.
went to town.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his cap and called it
Called
macaroni.
macaroni. Yankee
Yankee
Doodle, keep
Doodle.
it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Mine
You know, I know the names of a
September,
couple
that will
baseball
be
players.
handy.
I recall who's on first, what's on second, and I don't know who's on third.
Spencer, I will
Okay.
plant you like a tree, okay?
Which one's
Hey,
which
listen,
one?
I have coworkers who had never seen that skit. I showed that skit these past few days. We have been quoting it at work.
Okay, wait, Spencer. Which one's the one with Eli Manning on it? Because I think I know that one.
Well, that's the Patriots.
Oh, hey, Brawny.
Is that the Patriots?
I don't know.
I thought it was the Giants for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it is the Giants. Stop gaslighting me.
Hey, Brawny, you know what's funny?
What's
Speaking
up?
of clerks, my manager does want to make me a check stand clerk at my store.
Oh, that's cool. Does that mean more money?
Like the same pay since I work at nights.
Why
That
would you
needs
ever
to be more
Why would
money.
you ever take that position?
I don't. Hold on, what, Brawny?
If he's gonna move you around, he better be giving you more money.
Exactly, and I'm not willing to, give up nights just to work face to face with customers. I'd rather work my ass off than be told off by a customer.
Do you like working at night?
I remember before I would complain about it, but it's a give and take, honestly, at this point.
I suppose.
Like, I don't like the fact that my sleeping biology is like, bro, it'd be nice if you slept at night. But also, it's like, I like the fact that I'm getting along with the people at night now. It's becoming more chill, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey guys, even though I don't drink coffee, do you like my profile picture? Does it have big me energy?
Oh yeah, I could totally see that being you, but it could just be like a cup of hot chocolate or something.
Yeah, or like a monster or something. That's
Or
more
like-
of a me, because I always drink coffee.
Do you drink Diet Monster? Are you one of those Diet Monster drinkers?
There's
I
a
don't
diet
drink it.
monster?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
apparently
thought.
there is.
I misunderstood you. And yes, there is. It's I can't imagine it being good. So I'm just gonna say it's not.
It's literally like if you took the good things of regular Monster
There's good
and
things?
tried the delicious aspect of Monster and making it watered down.
Disgusting.
At least that's what I would think, because I've tried it before. It just tastes like sugar water. Carbonated sugar water. Well, Monster has that, that specific flavor that makes it a monster.
That's what freaking the hard seltzer I had tasted to me like. I'm like, this tastes terrible.
Yeah, seltzers are okay. I've
I don't-
tried.
Yeah, I've said it before. I don't like seltzer, but for some odd reason, I like one particular flavor of sparkling ice, and it's the black raspberry.
Black raspberry is pretty good.
I
I mean,
like
out of
this.
any sparkling seltzer I had, there's like this lemonade blackberry flavor that I really like. Other than that, I can care about. I don't care.
Lemonade was. I remember having lemonade. I thought it wasn't that great, but maybe I have to retry it.
Well, I know Mike's hard lemonade tastes like lemonade. It's just slightly more bitter than the normal lemonade.
Yeah, and
because
that's the kind
it's
of
not
alcohol I can get on board with. That's what I drink tonight. I finally got me some decent booze.
Hell
Oh yeah, no. Oh wait, Heather. Okay, so your principles with alcohol are the same principles you have with coffee. I remember that tweet I made about coffee, and you were just like, when I was just like, how do people actually drink this every morning? You were just like, put a bunch of stuff in it until it becomes a milkshake. Like, is that what you do with alcohol?
Yes.
You just put so much sweet stuff in it that it's no longer bitter?
Yeah. That's exactly the point. Anything can be delicious if you like. I don't even like fucking tea, but boba tea puts enough sugar and cream or other flavors in it that like it's not even
Heather.
tea anymore.
Heather, you need to get the right tea, and you also need to use honey and not sugar, because sugar sucks, honey's better.
I don't like-
Honey supremacy.
I don't like honey.
Honey is okay. It's just bee
I don't
puke.
like it. I don't like honey.
Great. Now I'm not gonna be able to have honey for a while. Thanks.
It is bee puke. You know that, right?
It
I
is.
know it is.
I remember an absolutely mind-melting Tumblr thread where some brainlet just decided one day that he knew that honey was made of blended bees, and
What the-
absolute hilarity ensued.
Nice.
The people on Tumblr and Twitter are a special kind of retarded, and I'll never quite
Yeah.
understand why.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the debate, the whole conversation about all
I
odd
have-
numbers
I
having
have.
a bee in them?
Oh God, that as well. I have also seen this bee one that you're talking about, and yeah, that was pretty freaking awful.
The worst part of it is that honey is like the best animal-made vegan food for a morality standpoint because bees consent to having it harvested.
Well, no, you see, if you're retarded, aka vegan, you don't eat any animal products.
Yes,
You know-
like
But then
from
you
what I've heard,
die.
the typical common reason is that they don't want to take the animal's product without their consent. But bees can and do leave bad beekeepers, so they absolutely consent.
Mm-hmm.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, if the bees didn't want to be there, they'd take the queen and leave.
Sure. Yeah. No. I'm not saying it. It couldn't ever happen. I just didn't know that it has. That's pretty neat, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bees travel like miles every day to go to the flowers that they need. So, if they wanted to, they could just up and leave you in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Then you go back to your beehive and go, oh,
Well, like-
they're gone.
But like, what do you have to do to be a bad beekeeper anyway?
Less flowers in the
Not
area.
take care of them properly.
Yeah, well, that's exactly the thing. Is like, how do you even take care of bees?
You know, keep their place safe. Like
Apparently
I've
it's-
watched beekeeper videos. They kind of like make it so the bees feel comfortable to be in the nest.
Oh yeah, to make it comfortable, and then just shoot smoke in their face. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes the
Well, the
bees
smoke
kind of like,
pacifies them. I don't think it
Yeah.
No, I know this. Well, yeah.
It's because
I
it
don't
makes the bees busy with protecting the like not protecting the hive, but like keeping what they can safe in the hive. I don't know how to explain it, but
People have
watching the-
developed sieves that they stick to the hive, and then they extract the honey. Like the honey just drips out like it's a maple syrup tap from a tree, and so they don't have to disturb the hive at all.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, people are doing like that backyard shit with it too. Like some people just keep be bee keepers in their spare time and sell like their like locally made bee honey at like farmers markets and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a-
bee puke.
I'm afraid of bees. I could never do that.
Yeah,
Just have a bean fruit, dude. Easy.
yeah, no, like dude, it's one of those things. Like when I was looking up stuff to do on Bronny's Acre of Land, one of the things I'd see a lot is beekeeping. So it's a big thing. And I'm just like, I'm not into that idea because I don't like honey and I don't care for bees.
But it seems interesting to kind of.
Yeah, like it's
Care.
interesting that people are doing that. That's cool, but like, yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah, it's funny. For a moment in time, after watching so many videos, I was like, I'm interested in starting my own bee farm. You know.
I'll buy
Yeah,
your
I think
jar
about
of
it.
your honey to be supportive.
Okay. All right, then that gives me a chance to, get the bees and.
The
Start. Oh, see
This
what
sounds
the
like the
laws are.
beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Yeah, like
Hell yeah,
I was
wait.
gonna say you could sell it on Etsy probably, but you know what you have to do is check with the state, because sometimes like you can have like backyard farming shit, but they'll specify in the law like, oh, you can keep that for yourself, but you're not allowed to sell it to anybody. And I'm like,
How about screw the state?
Yeah.
How about the state is not allowed to tell me what I can do on my land?
yeah, but like
Hey, as long as the
totally.
state doesn't know, you're good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, totally. If you have it, like, I'm pretty sure you can be like, hey, like, say to your friends, like, hey, do you want to buy a jar of freshly, locally made honey? And, like, just not make a big deal out of it, and maybe not sell it online.
I'm not selling the honey. I'm selling the jar, and it comes with the honey.
There you go. You can, yeah.
Get technical on
Hey,
that
it's a
shit.
jar, bro. But there's honey in the jar. Yeah, but The jar has the sticker on it.
Yeah, don't you see? It says right here, Brawny Book jars.
Just don't
I'm
look at the
telling-
fine print.
Yeah. No,
Jars with
listen,
his,
people get off
jars
on
with the-
technicalities like that all the time.
jars with a Z at the end.
Yeah.
Do it like Zelda. Like, the item you're getting is the bottle. It just happens to be full of Lon milk when you get it.
It
Am
happens
I
to be
wrong?
full of what?
No, you're not wrong.
Lon milk. It's just cow milk from the Lon Ranch in Ocarina of Time.
Alrighty then.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
So, yep, Lon is the
Yeah.
brand name, not like the animal or anything.
Okay. That makes sense then.
Oh, have you guys heard about that meme of like the Joshes being texted to go to a certain location?
Yeah,
that happened to
Yeah,
me.
Yeah.
I'm already sick of it. I thought it had been, I thought it was being live streamed before though. Like I thought like, I don't know. That's what I was seeing. So and someone else apparently figured out that it's like somewhere in Nebraska. I'm too lazy to copy and paste the coordinates to figure it out to see if he was right, but yeah, that's
A
what I
little
know. So
kid
far.
one, a little kid named Josh one. Get on
Well,
it.
Well, when Firebrand comes out and announces he had to change his first name, we all know why.
Freaking Louie adding and pinging people.
Yeah, gosh dang it.
Oh yeah, Bagorna? No.
What is Bigorna saying? What is it with you and just responding to chat with no context?
Bagorna says, I'm selling the jar for an art project involving a My Little Pony figurine. The honey is there to keep it clean.
Beautiful.
See, it was better with the setup, right?
Kinda, I guess.
Question guy says, the bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
I really, what the hell?
But hey, the bee noticed that there's flowers everywhere, so the bee will stay behind.
The bee should just get up on two legs and just walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in B movie.
Yeah.
Barry B. Benson.
So you like jazz?
Okay. That was a lot all at once. How's the crocheting coming, Heather? I almost
Oh,
called
yeah.
it knitting, and I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Yeah, I could have killed you.
You know, yeah, you haven't even caught me up. What the hell are you guys doing?
Oh, so I finished the mitten we were working on. See? Looks nice, I think. And I'm starting the second one, so we'll have a pair.
Hey Heather,
Yes.
how's the knitting?
Kun,
Don't worry, I got it.
Thank you.
Alright.
You guys are so freaking mean.
Wow.
It's called
you-
being
you-
petty, and it's different.
Read the channel name. Does it say chaos and knitting?
Yeah.
He says
Wrong
yeah when he's
answer.
the one that said it.
It spells chaos with a K.
Hey,
Yeah.
let Heather heart me out here.
The Chaos
Tell
and
me,
Crochet
Heather,
Club.
Again,
And then it
it's
spells
not
knitting
being
with a C
mean.
for absolutely no reason.
It's not being mean. It's being petty. It's just being petty, and that's just what we do here.
No, I know it's chaos and crocheting. I'm just pulling.
Here, you know what? I
the-
I think Brony's getting a little jealous, and I didn't mean to do that to you, man. Let me equal the playing field.
Oh my god.
He's gonna be so mad.
Oh no no
You can
Hi.
silence me, but you can't silence the truth.
Yes, we can.
no!
Okay, who did that? Because I was about to.
I think that was
Brony.
Brony or Heather. Probably Brony.
I didn't do anything. My hands were full. But yeah, we can
Yeah,
totally
fine.
silence the truth. That is one of the things we can do.
You know what? You know what? I should probably get some back. There we go. I feel better now.
My arms look good.
Or Okay.
I want to trick that's for him. I'm not going to but I am going to be a little perturbed.
I don't
So
know who
people
did
who live around me are morons.
it. Spencer, isn't that a society
With-
as a whole?
Hey guys, I almost
With-
forgot.
with-
It's last 10 minutes of the stream, last 10 minutes of the stream. Any last minute comments, questions, or concerns, please bring them now for Ultra Science into the next stream. Okay, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
I'm a
Emerald,
little bit
with
concerned.
Emerald, with the traffic laws you told me on that one particular week, yeah, I think I'd agree with you on your case, but
Well, specifically in this case, I live right across from a park, and one of the Pokemon Go gyms in that park, there was a shiny Serperior and a shiny Sunflora. So I put in my shiny Venusaur to keep it a mono shiny grass type gym. And I look back right now, and someone put a Politoed in there, which at least means it's a green themed gym, and then someone put in a Gyarados.
It's like they can't read the room. We're going for a theme here.
Like, I will accept changing the theme from grass to green, but don't throw in a Gyarados.
instead of all that, just replace all those Pokemon with Josh, and they will all fight. They will all meet up.
Well,
at
that
the
would mean
exact
that
time and fight.
someone has to take the gym down first, and this is pretty blue territory over here, so...
Alright, every Josh on blue will come out and fight the other Joshes.
No, I need red and yellow to come fight the blue one so that we can clear our Pokemon out, then we kick them back out, and then we go for the theme again.
Why do you care about the theme?
Because it's not often that you find a Pokemon Go gym where the theme isn't just, I'm chucking my strongest Pokemon in here.
I care very little.
I'm guessing Spencer's projecting, and he's the kind to throw the strongest Pokemon in any gym.
I throw it in because if there's not a pattern from the get-go, then there's no point in trying to keep one going. And also, Melmetal is broken.
I don't care about patterns.
But you know what Ronnie does care about? He definitely cares about the Legend of Zelda timeline.
Oh, please. Please don't put me through this.
And I'm still so confused on it.
Please.
Still, okay, it's not like I don't understand it. I just don't understand their decision. By the way, Emerald.
It's easy. They're bad at writing.
By the way, Emerald. Have you gotten a chance to play Age of Calamity yet? I'm trying to remember.
No,
Okay, well, did you know there's DLC coming out for it soon?
I did not. I still haven't even beaten Breath of the Wild. My last stream was in November 2019, and I had only just gotten off the Great Plateau by the time I entered the stream.
Oh, you're basically in the same progress as Heather, I think.
Hey, that's not fair. I've been to a few villages and shit.
Okay, but have you found a Divine Beast?
No, but that's not fair.
I think I'm a little further along than her in Let's Go Eevee, so it balances out.
No, you're completely farther than me in Let's Go Eevee. You've been through the shit.
Alright, well, the point is both of you need to continue playing Breath of the Wild.
God, I have so much on my
I
to-do
know, I
list
need to
as
get
a
back to
gamer.
streaming.
Tell me when you're streaming specifically Breath of the Wild. I want to see.
Oh yeah, we should go on your stream.
Yeah, I need to fix that.
Igorna says The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages is the best game on the Zelda series.
That's not how you say A Link to the Past.
That's not how you say going outside and getting some exercise.
I can exercise inside though. I hate going outside.
Yeah, but outside is better for you. You get vitamin D, which helps you fight corona.
But Bronny, I hate going outside. You make me do like stuff in the grass, and then my knees get all grassy.
Stuff in the grass? What?
I don't want to go on the grass. I don't like the grass.
Because grass is itchy.
Grass is itchy, and it'll stain
Especially
my
in Florida.
Sounds like a pain in the grass.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And it gets all humid, kid, and then there's people like could be like outside watching us, and that's gross.
See,
And
your
you
problem,
need to just toughen up.
your problem is that you don't live in my state.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's because
I don't want to live. Yeah, I don't want to live in communism, Junior.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna become a refugee. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like the northern states are more walkable in the sense that they're not as hot.
Oh, also,
yeah,
it's
we sure as hell are more cold.
it's
I
last
don't
5
want to
minutes of the
live
stream.
in.
Guys.
Yeah, I don't want to live in. It takes the tax dollars of 3 states to support 1 city.
Are you talking about California, or are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about New York.
New York. Oh.
Alright, enough about that. It's the last 4 minutes of the stream, last 4 minutes of the stream. I'll send the comments, questions, or concerns. Please leave them now for promotional sounds such as the next stream.
I want Florida to break off into the ocean and sink.
Wow, you're basically chopping America's penis off. I
Yes.
said it.
And I guess at the same time, California can go too.
Oh, I see how it is. I see how it.
Hey, I'll get you out before it happens.
Hell yeah! Let's go. Let's go to Texas.
Sure, I'll visit Texas.
I'm down to go to Texas. Texas is really like becoming my option for all the other options.
I need to visit my grandmother in Texas at some point.
Yeah, come on. Come on. You can't forget Graham.
Graham. I do not call
Man.
either of my grandmothers Graham.
Neither do.
Oh,
Well,
I
never
called
mind.
I called my grandma Grandy Ma. You know, it's different.
I have a grandma and then I have a Grammy B.
A gram A and a gram B.
Both my grandmas are dead.
Yep, same.
Dun 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 dun.
My grandpas are still alive. I've only met one of them, and I've, been good friends with one of them. Good old Grandpa Alfred.
I think both my grandpas are dead too.
Wow. Whoa, okay. Yikes,
Everyone's
I'm sorry.
dead.
And soon it'll be us.
And then both my parents will die. And then my brothers and sisters will die.
What about you? Are you still gonna live?
Maybe.
Hey,
I don't know.
Brony, hey, Brony, did you have a good day today?
I have a
Sort
feeling,
of.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be the last one there.
Oh, that doesn't sound.
Well, I
fun.
think statistically we're gonna outlive all of us at least by a couple extra. So
Yeah.
Yeah, take it from me. I've already done my effect on my body for the stuff I do, and I see myself living as far as 65 once I
Stop
retire.
smoking so much crack there, Coon.
I don't smoke crack. You don't even know me, bro. I barely even touched a marijuana cigarette.
Yeah, because you skipped the whole gateway part and just went straight for the cocaine.
I never had cocaine. What's cocaine? How does it taste?
Like Coke.
Coca-Cola?
Yeah, they used to put it in there.
nice try, Federal Agent 6666. What's this cocaine? What does it taste like? How do you get it? Nice try.
You should let me know, guys. I'm the hip young millennial.
Guys, it's the last minute of the stream, so the discussion of cocaine we'll have to continue in private. Yeah.
What was that noise you just
Everybody,
made? Why did you make that noise?
and everybody.
You know the guy, the reporter that was standing in front of a bunch of, I think it was marijuana being burned, and he just goes, "This is a bunch of narcotics."
No, I do not know this meme.
Oh. I think Brandon would know the meme the most. It's, I gotta find it. I think it's just called, "This is a bunch of..."
It sounds. It actually kind of sounds familiar, but find it anyway.
Well, anyways, let's take this minute to say goodnight to everybody. Shit. Phone. Yes, I know. I gotta put an insulin shot in my cat. Anyways, everyone say goodnight in alphabetical order. So I think first is Brandon.
You've done this several times. You would know, but
No, like
All right,
it switches
so-
up. Sometimes you're not here, and I have to think about it.
You know what else is alphabetical? The cave. And you know what, Heather? I want to know, did I roll really high on my offense when it came to the cave? Am I gonna fight some gremlins in the cave?
You did. You're gonna fight
Maybe.
them crotch goblins. You went straight through the penetration. Anyway, say goodnight.
Have a nice night.
Ronnie.
Have a good night, everyone.
Coon. Edits Coon.
Thank you for being part of the stream.
Emerald Spencer.
Thank you for being a friend.
Good night, y'all.
Shut up, Brian. And good night, everybody. I want to take a minute to thank my patrons, one of which is Emerald Spencer here. I also am supported by DJ Skywalker and Filmer Brony. If you'd like to become a supporter of this stream, go ahead and go to the link in my description to my Patreon. For $10 per post, you could be a part of my Discord server. We hang out. We talk about cocaine, apparently. That's fun. If you feel like I'm not worth as much, you can go ahead and just do $2 per post, and you can get a kazoo cover. Those are fun. Those are super awesome. You could be someone on the list for that. But if you feel like I'm worth a one-time donation, you can go ahead and get the link to my PayPal in the description, paste that into your URL, and give me however much you think I'm worth for a single donation. No negative numbers, please.
No negative numbers, please.
Shut the fuck up, Brownie! I said it!
Everybody shut the fuck up!
Yeah,
If you give me enough money, I will buy a hammer and hit Brawny with it. Anyways,
Or
thank
get her
you.
a shotgun, one
Your
of the two.
support just by showing up is pretty great, so I'm glad you all came here. We had a fun stream. Everyone ended up showing up except for Louie. What the fuck, Louie?
Oh, thank you.
Anyways, I'm very happy with tonight. We got pretty good. We finished up a mitten and we started a new one, so I'm very proud of us. Soon we're gonna have another pair of mittens, and then we're gonna have to think of the next project. So I will see you all in the next one. Good night.